get started. Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius for September? Your energy is that of devoted. It looks like it's a Six of Swords type of energy. So it looks like you're headed in the direction of love. Okay, someone has caught your attention. Someone most definitely is interested in starting something with you. I'm not sure if this is someone that you are, that you've been with for a while, right? Or you just met. I'm not sure, but it seems kind of serious here. It seems serious. These hearts are illuminated, fire energy, headed towards love, collecting hearts in this boat. So you have someone who, if they aren't demonstrating a lot of love to you, they will. And then what do they have? Fine tuning. So you have someone who is, the way I see it, two messages. This is someone who is showing or just demonstrating more love, attention, right? Just doing the right thing. This is someone who's putting the final touches in this relationship. And then the other message is this, for some reason, just this is very fertile to me. It reminds me of literally like sperm, right? So I'm thinking something is super fertile here, which is a good message, if a positive message if you're interested in having a child, right? And this is someone that you are in a relationship with, and so that's a special message for some Aquariuses. Let's see what is the energy for the future of, oh, okay, hold on. The future of your love life. I'm going to take these two. We will take a look at that in a bit, but not right now. We will take a look at that when we start the reading for the future of your love life, okay? Right now, we're going to start with your person. Let's see what we have for your person, Aquarius. I'm thinking we should start off with them. I want to see what this person is feeling, thinking, what actions they are going to take towards you or the relationship, right? Okay, so here we have number 49 and rising above, start living. So you have someone here, right? Your person seems to have been, I'm sorry if you hear a lot of noise in the background. It's just, I have a full house. I feel like this is the person that you are connecting with here has had a lot of burdens, or just a lot of problems, a lot of issues, just a lot on their shoulders, right? And so they're starting to do things in their life when it comes to their love life, or even when it comes to you, in a different way. They are realizing that something had to change in their love life, or else there could have been a really big opportunity there could have been a really big chance that they would miss an opportunity with you, is what I'm picking up. Rising above, right? The drama, the obstacles, and the pettiness. And someone is finding the strength to rise, start living, rise, and fine tuning. So you have, your person right now is feeling like they need to grow up. That's the message that I'm getting. Like they're growing up, you know? And I mean no offense by that. I really don't. I feel like they're growing into their power. They're coming to their power, I guess is a better way of saying that, Aquarius. Let's see what their blockage is. So their blockage is right now, so that you know just where they stand, is where they're headed, where they're headed. Specifically, not just in love, but in life, okay? Your person might be in the middle of some personal blockages. So here we have someone who is trailblazing, okay, and brings the greatest achievement, heart and mind, aligned unconventionally. It's so someone who's unconventional and authentic. So someone is starting to be authentic, or they will be authentic. They're really struggling with this, but that's where they're headed, because they're in higher vibrations, is what I'm hearing from my guides. This is where your person is currently right now. So what else? Emotionally, they are growing into love, heart chakra energy, Aquarius. See, they have exuding love in all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like, unconditionally loving self, okay, and everyone around them. So your person is Two messages. They are manifesting like crazy. Your person is in high manifestation mode, and they don't really need to be expressing that they're manifesting. They just are. This is just being in a really positive mindset. These are two manifestation cards that your person just pulled. So this means this is great news for you, Aquarius, because it means that this person is going to be aligning to love, which is where you currently already are, right? Or you will be heading. So what else? Okay, so I was going to change for them another manifestation card. Observing. Okay, so not getting caught in the story or in the details. Total acceptance of what is. Step back, see the bigger picture. So what's changing for them is that they are seeing a future with you. They see a future with you, okay? And so they are starting to just finalize all the little details, okay? They are really getting deep down into what it really means to grow with you. This is someone who's getting really serious with you, Aquarius, if they haven't, right? In the past, stars are aligning for them. This is where their mind is at. They are thinking huge. Your person is thinking huge things for themselves and for you in the future, and it's showing up like it's going to be a very positive outcome, okay, a favorable outcome for them and for you alike, Aquarius. What next for them? They have be ordinary, okay? So this is someone who somehow has always tried to do the best, right? But for some reason, they are grounding themselves. But at the same time, they are learning to take the energy, because they have really, really big energy. So they're learning to ground themselves and use this vibrant energy in a way that is useful. Okay, so this is what I'm getting with be ordinary, because there's nothing ordinary about your person. Okay, I really feel there's someone who is really just exudes like happiness or life, or just there's someone who is vibrant, and usually they do get attention, right? So this is what I'm picking up. They're just grounding themselves and using this energy in a positive way. So let's see, they have a special message for you, and that is solitude. If they are somehow taking time to themselves and they have been a little bit not pushing you to the side, but if they haven't been so expressive with you, it's because they're taking some time to themselves. Your number, if you're into numerology, is 333. Okay, let's see what is new for your love person. Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So they're feeling really sad that they couldn't do right by you. There's something that they did or did not do that's still bugging them, and so they're trying to do better. I guarantee you they're going to try to do better, and they will succeed. What else? How is spirit or the universe aligning your person, or what are they helping your person with? This is it. Not now. So they're teaching your person, if they are somehow in some sort of rush to get things going, and this could be many different ways, but I'm thinking that this is someone who tries to rush things, you know, and the wrong things, by the way. If this is someone who at this point cannot give you what you need, like a commitment, if you're not in a committed relationship, it's because there's something stopping them, okay, from coming towards you in order to make, like, they're not ready. And if they come towards you now, this could be disastrous, right? So spirit is helping this person curb themselves, and so I feel like it's a matter of timing, and so it's moving towards that. Is moving towards timing will be correct, but at this moment your person needs to get some things worked out before they can be fully attentive to you. And if this is someone you're in a committed relationship with, Aquarius, this means that this person is now, they need some time to figure things out on their own. Okay, so they may be kind of like, their head may be elsewhere if they seem a little bit distant or aloof. What else with Aquarius's person spirit? What else? 2 cards, 3 cards. Receive. Okay, so vows. They're working on their vows. They will be communicating very soon. Fast communication comes in. So see, slow pace, responsible, and stubborn. Okay, it's coming through as the Knight of Pentacles. Things are slowing down before you could receive an offer, because they're opening up their mind. They are ready for abundance, and it is going to be their time to receive, but not quite just yet. They're still working on that, and so is spirit and the universe. Okay, let's see see where you stand, Aquarius. How about Aquarius, Spirit? What about... Okay. So what we have for you, Aquarius, look, is also divine timing and Three of Pentacles, teamwork, right? And third party situation, which could not necessarily just mean a third party. It could be for some of you, but this is more just like learning how to work together with your person, okay? Like the right way. Also, it's talking about the timing for you is all about timing and the must list, right? So you maybe also are working on some of your own things currently at this time, like your self-worth, not necessarily just self-worth, but that is what came out first, but it's almost like, you know, your happiness and just really focus on you. This here, we're talking about self-loving, right? Decide on your must-haves and then release it to the universe. So Spirit is urging you to just kind of make a list of the things that are important to you so that you can scratch out what really isn't, you know, just really focusing on what is going to be the right things for you to focus on come September. It's almost like make some sort of mental checklist or literally write this stuff down, okay? Your biggest blockage in September will be do not judge, okay? There could be some sort of apology or some sort of trying to connect to you. Your person may want to connect with you in a different way that they haven't done as of yet, okay? But it's asking you not to judge if this person somehow is going to do something that you feel is not wholeheartedly, you know? So it's asking for you to be open to the possibility, okay? If something like that is what's happening, an apology, or just someone is, if they're being really open with you. Your emotions, rest. So you need some rest. Make sure you get some rest. Okay. Your person has solitude and you have rest. So it would be a really good idea to maybe just work on that right at this moment come September. So that way you could both be on the same page. Okay. So while they're taking care of themselves, you're also taking care of you, Aquarius. What's going to change for you, this is past life energy. I'm talking about like past life. You have brother, okay? This is the Page of Swords. So this energy is coming through as your person could be really highly observant, right? And so they are what I would call, okay, it's not just brother, okay? But what is coming, it's like a very... not possessive, it's just very attentive energy, kind of just like, it reminds me of someone who's like on your case, right? So it could just very well be that you might be very uncomfortable with how they come off, because this is like, it could be a little overwhelming and overprotective in an annoying type of way, and that is what's changing. So it could be that they just, maybe because you have some distance from each other with this solitude card and your rest, they just don't know what you're up to. And so I don't know, I just don't really feel like, it's interesting because look, you have the Page of Swords, which is all about observing, and then you have observe. So you're both doing the same thing to each other. That's kind of like a you know, it's kind of like a strange little energy going on there, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. So what else with Aquarius, with your mind? Okay, chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry here. You and this person, the stars align. There's a lot of chemistry, sexual chemistry, physical chemistry, right? All that stuff. What else coming soon? There's the Marriage card and the Heart Storm. So your heart is going to feel as if is going through some thawing out. You know, if this person has somehow along the way did something to hurt you, or, you know, something you felt you were bothered by, and you kind of just put walls up, you know, that gets like, you start thawing that out, you start giving them more time and attention, and you kind of just like, you know, you just will not judge, right? And marriage. So marriage could be in the future for some of you. This is in the near future, or a very high level commitment here. Definitely is a legal partnership, a commitment, a marital bond, or this could just be, it could be living together, societal contract. It could just be being under the same roof, okay? Or considering it. That's what's happening, coming together, right? Okay, so special message from your person, surrender. Okay, this person wants you to surrender. For some reason, they feel like you're holding back, and they would like for you to just give this relationship an opportunity, or give them an opportunity yet again. I don't know why I said again, but that's what it sounds like. Okay, so what else? What is new for you? Aquarius is the Nine of Pentacles. You're very independent right now when it comes to money. Money's looking good for you, okay? You have an equal give and take. Six of Pentacles here. So that's what's coming up for you in the, like, what is changing. Your money is changing and your independence. So for some of you that are single, you might be single a little bit longer. Come September, you might still be single, right? But there's something promising with, there's someone that may come through, right? This person may come through. You know, I'm going to, when I do your future reading for this relationship, I'm going to actually put an intention out that it's going to be for even someone new or with this person. So whatever spirit has for you, we'll go ahead and discuss it. Okay. So spirit and the universe will help you with protection and light deep inside. They want you to go deep inside. There's actually some sort of feelings that you're repressing. Let's see what that is. There's repressed feelings here. Why does Aquarius need to go deep inside? What for? Daughter. Interesting. You have brother and daughter, right? And Page of Cups. This is just talking about something sweet. So go deep inside and find your sweetness yet once again. Your playfulness, because you did get 2 pages here. So it tells me that maybe you should start doing things in more of a relaxed type of way. Maybe because I'm feeling a little uptight right now for some reason. I'm feeling a little bit of uptight energy. Maybe just relax and just do something that is enjoyable to you. Use the energy of the page, which is young and vibrant. And not only this, but spirit is helping you get really sweet with your person. Okay, like really sweet. Like I'm talking about like sweet messages and just doing little sweet things for one another, paying attention to one another, things like that. What else with Aquarius spirit? Lust. So someone is lusting after you. They're lusting after you. You're lusting after them. You know, it just really feels like you guys are really starting to demonstrate some sort of, not only, I would say, seriousness. There's a seriousness here, but more of a playfulness. I feel like it's going from something like super serious, like being uptight and like maybe feeling uncomfortable around your person, to being a little bit more relaxed is what is coming through. So what is the future of your love life? Spirit guys, yeah, your guys are highly, your spirit guys are highly just, they're just on you. They're just really guiding you this month. I mean, not that they're just working overtime, you know, that's what it feels like. And justice, right? With the justice card and do not judge, you could be dealing with a Libra for sure, but things actually do become really balanced for you. You're going to feel really balanced. And with the spirit guide energy and the fine tuning and the devoting, it feels like you know, you kind of, things are looking up for you. Okay, so what's the future of your love life, Aquarius? Let's see, what is the future of Aquarius's love life? Okay, so you have the 4 of Cups. There's that offer we were talking about. Okay, someone is coming through with something new. Maybe they want to ask you to marry them. You know, if this is someone you've been with for a while, most definitely something like this. Because look, some of you have been single for quite some time. And another message is that a lot of you have been really working independently, right? For many, many years. And so it's hard to kind of just let someone in when you're so used to just being independent. And it's just kind of like, you know, you realize that it would be nice to have someone really special by your side. And I feel like that is the energy that's coming through, you know. Let's see what else. Emotions, the world, there are changes, there are, wow, they're getting really loud outside, I'm so sorry. The changes, there's just challenges that are going to be worked through. What else am I picking up? So we have Taurus, Leo, right? We have Aquarius, and then we also have, who's my other one? My other one, is it Virgo? It could be Virgo, Aquarius. So anyhow, so you're going through changes in your emotions, okay? You're going through changes in your emotion. And why is this? Because what else? Because of the Page of Cups. So twice the Page of Cups. Lots of like sweetness here. I'm just picking up a lot of like sweet gestures. Just stepping out. Just, you know, getting a bite to eat. You know, walks in the park. Sweet messages. throughout the day, kind of just reviving your relationship or a connection, or starting to meet someone new. This could be someone that you really like, okay, or someone that you really are attracted to, because this lust energy is here too. Could be coming through for you, and you know, it's going to be worth the work. You know, you're thinking, you're willing to put the effort in for the right person, okay? You have a lot of chemistry here with someone. Between this chemistry, right, card and the lust card, a lot of chemistry with someone. It looks like you're getting some sort of special treat from the universe, okay? Because you've been really patient and you've been doing your work. So you can look forward to that. What is near for you? You have the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with another Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. And this is even someone that you could be married to. But near you, I have someone who's very serious. Someone who normally does not like show a lot of love, affection, or anything like, you know, mushy and gushy. Okay, so this may be the person that we're talking about. They kind of will be feeling more in a kind of demonstrating emotion kind of energy come September. So what else between you and your person? The Hierophant, yet another commitment, Taurus energy here. Lots of lessons learned. A big commitment is showing up for you, or a really stable commitment. Your marriage, everything is looking pretty solid. Good foundation. I would love to see the Four of Wands. That would really definitely seal the deal for me here. But let's continue, because what is going to be new for you is that there's still some stress. Okay, let's see. Why is there some stress? That is stress because of the sun. Okay, so there could be some stress here around someone who is a Leo, right? Or this could literally be around like family, home life, or children. You know, there's something that is stressing you out. You know, what's stressing you out is that you want to make sure that, you know, you just want to be happy. I mean, you just want to be happy. You just want to make sure that it's for real this time. Let me see what else. Yeah, because you know, someone here has been super patient and really just waiting for something really big to change. And that's what I feel. So I feel like you have something really big changing here. Okay, something is changing, and it's around the home life with this Ten of Pentacles, and with the Emperor, that's the husband card or the father card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting, you've been patient, and because of this, you do actually get movement here, and Spirit is helping you with this. This is universal energy that's already at play here. Okay, so what is the final message for Aquarius? Final is the Queen of Wands. You're feeling really vibrant, very interesting. I like that these are the colors for you. You have yellow and greens. Okay, so that's a lot of like solar plexus energy, but more than anything is, to me, I see this as like thinking, like being really enlightened, and not only this, but also the green is like heart energy, heart chakra energy. Okay, so just feeling your love, feeling love is what I feel for you. You're feeling love. One more card for Aquarius. Oh, so you actually have the Wild card. So you're going to be, I think that's the Nine of Swords energy, is because there's shadow work that's being done. You're just kind of working through some shadow. And then this is it, the Death. Yeah, so something is going to change here. Something is going to change. I feel like I have to take one more. Yeah, but remember, your person is fine-tuning. Your spirit guides are with you, and you're headed towards devotion. So all these changes are headed towards the devotion. Be careful about what you do not accept, right? I feel like there's an offer that is coming up to you, but you may not accept it. I'm not quite sure, but there's a second opportunity here. Someone wants to offer you something again, or a second opportunity. See, what are their sexual fantasies? Aquarius, let's get a couple of fantasies for you. Okay, first one. So your person thinks of blindfolding you, teasing every inch, right? So teasing every inch and enhances every sense. Your person wants to blindfold you. This is what they like to do. This is what they're thinking of doing, because, you know, you just really can't see what's going on. And so therefore they can kind of get a little creative with you. Eye contact, look deep into my eyes, bite that lower lip, kiss me like you need me, like you never see me again. Yeah, so this person probably hasn't seen you in a while, or you haven't really done it like really passionately in a while, so they are like missing you, and so that's what they want to do. How about Two more fantasies for Aquarius. The other one is going to be the look in your eyes, the stare that you give. It makes me feel weak and I need to give in. See, this person is all about eye contact, something about eyes. Look at this. They're all referring to eyes, blocking eyes, closing eyes. So this person, I don't know, they're just very curious as to, you know, they're just, they just want to surprise you, I guess, right? Two more cards. Let's see for Aquarius. Two more cards. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, getting you hard, watching you rise is such a pleasure in your eyes. What the heck is going on? Another reference to blindfold. You touch me with your soul, you touch me with your eyes, you touch me with your words, and you see me when I hide. So this is someone who like doesn't want you to hide. They like come out and play. Okay. Oh my God, that is my doggy literally at my door, just begging to come in to create total havoc. Yeah, but anyhow, like, yeah, so this person wants to like do something with you, right? That involves closing your eyes, not being able to see, and surprising you, you know, kind of like what am I going to do next, Aquarius? You just have to wait and see. So Aquarius, I really like this energy for you. I am thinking that the energy here is that of like high vibes, right? A lot of like star energy is what I'm picking up here. If you want to activate this energy and you want to have a little fun, why don't you go ahead and you see how I have stars here on the screen? Place it down below in your comments so we can activate this energy, right? Star power, star energy. And so yeah, have a happy September. I'm sending you so much love. A thumbs up if you like the reading and if it helped you out in any way. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.